listen up. If you're here, it means you want to play ball after you graduate. You guys all could have been studs on your high school team, but you need to show the college scouts in the stands today you got what it takes to be part of their programs. This is your proving ground, guys. You do well today, colleges will be fighting to recruit you. When your position's called, men, get out there. You know what it means to leave it all on the field? Leave it. Show us you deserve to be here. Sit! 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 Sit!
Don't wanna chill, don't wanna sing, don't wanna hear no hippie. Don't tell me I'm closing my mind. Don't wanna groove, don't wanna dig, don't wanna spend the day naked. Don't like my music 'cause it's fine. He's got a tonic and strut, wizard boogie
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Here's the kick. And we've got a penalty on this one as it goes out of bounds. Let's get the call. The kick out of bounds will set them up with good field position. This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Boise State lines up with three receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. It's tipped. Will he catch it? Yes. There's a fumble, and he's tackled. Well, they avoided a turnover right there.
Man, oh man, that was a close one. Good thing that kid was paying attention and fell on the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Boise State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. And they make the stop. The halfback toss gets them a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
About 12 yards out. They come out with a big set. Nice play thing. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Number 5 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. Guys, the pressure was intense, but he let it fly into the end zone anyway.
Unfortunately, none of his receivers could get to the football.
That's a great play by the defense to make him throw the ball before he wanted to.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up. And he got it. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 42, ready to kick. He kicks it. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. Georgia goes with the ace set here. Up the middle. He's got an opening. The ball came free. Brought down. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 26.
6-yard line.
Georgia comes out with an I formation. And he's taken down. He picked up a first down on that run Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Back to pass. Looking. And that one's fallen incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right.
Drop passes. That'll drive the coach crazy. That'll drive the quarterback crazy. And that'll drive the fans crazy.
Well, I'm sure he'll get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
You bet he will.
3rd down and 10 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And he pulls it down. Good yardage on that completion.
The interesting thing about this play is the fact that they ran the same play 2 times in a row. And I'll tell you what that means. That means that the coach is seeing some sort of a mismatch out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Number 14 is back in the gun.
363 inside 4.
Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Off his hands, incomplete. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 16, the intended receiver on the play.
2nd and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And he dropped it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Throws down the middle. Inside the 30.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They'll make the sack. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 36. Georgia lines up in the power I set. Here's the option, and they got him for a loss. They've been 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, and they'll try to convert again here. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Comes across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. High pass, and it's caught. How many times can these guys get it on 3rd down?
Hey, they're putting together a heck of a drive, and those are the kinds of plays that will eventually get you in the end zone.
This quarterback has such confidence in his receivers that I don't think he cares what down it is. They're going to make the play for him.
They come out in a goal line set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's tackled. Maybe a few, but that's it.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Incomplete pass. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looks to the end zone. Incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
If he hits this, we're all tied up. The kick is up, and it's through the upright. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Number 93, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Number 23 takes it from the 6. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. The defensive line moves in tight. They go with the option. With the spin, pitches back. Tackle. Gain of less than a yard on the play.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22. Boise State comes out with an I formation. He's under pressure, and they got it. They can't block the defensive end, and he'll get credit for the sack.
Excellent athleticism by this young man. He just beat the man in front of him, plain and simple.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game. Third down, 15, ball on the 17. Boise State goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. And this one's going to get intercepted. Broke away from one. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands. This kid can play.
Fala aí, Rony. Boa tarde aí, meu amigo. Tudo certo?
Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. He's looking down the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. The gunslinger couldn't hit his receiver on that pass.
E aí, de boa nesse sabadão? Eu tô aqui com o Melãozinho. Ele tá jogando um Elden Ring. E eu tô jogando essa veiaria aqui.
This is when the impact player at tight end can make plays. Under heavy pressure. And they get the sack.
How about the athletic move by that kid? Unbelievable for his size.
Boy, is he an amazing athlete? You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive line.
Jogando direto do Play 2 hoje, Rony. Por isso que a imagem tá meio já sabe, né?
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on first and second down, you wouldn't have needed so many on third down.
É, tá bom. Mesmo porque não dá pra ser melhor. Esse cara.
He gets it up. And he got it. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 23 fields it in the end zone.
Na verdade, esse jogo aqui, se você rodar no emulador de Play 2, lá no Xbox, ele fica com imagem próxima do Play 3. Mas eu não gosto muito, cara, porque dá diferença na jogabilidade, ele fica meio com atraso, sei lá. Até que é aceitável, mas não é a mesma coisa, né?
Defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Boise State comes out with 2 tight ends. On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. Couple of yards there.
Não, outra coisa. Outro dia eu instalei o Xbox clássico aqui, cara. Eu tava jogando no emulador, né? Meu, não tem comparação, não tem o que dizer, cara. Não tem o que dizer. É só jogando pra você ver. Que não tem absolutamente nada a ver, cara.
Oh, I feel sorry for that poor kid. You hate to see kids get hurt that way.
E eu peguei o... Tá pra chegar aí, cara, o Saru. Conhece o Saru? Tipo um Everdrive do Sega Saturno. Tá pra chegar pra mim.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The big fella couldn't get any momentum going.
It's tough to get this guy down in the backfield. He's always falling forward. But on that one, they hit him before he could get his weight going forward.
Nossa, o cara vai ficar 7 semanas fora, meu jogador ali, o cornerback. Machucou. Machucou. Tenho 2 controles, um analógico mexe sozinho, o outro L1 falha. Você diz do Sega Saturn? Analógico, o Sega Saturn não tem analógico, né? Deve estar falando do Play 2, né? Ah, do Xbox clássico, tá? É, eu tenho 2 controles também do Xbox clássico. Mas não tem comparação, né? É um puta de um videogame, fala a verdade, cara. Xbox clássico é um puta videogame, cara. Dia 18 e 19 eu estarei em São Paulo. Vou ver na casa do videogame se tem algum lá pra comprar. Ah, com certeza tem, só que você tá ligado que ali você vai gastar uma graninha, né? Você vai achar, tem coisas muito boas, mas vai com grana, cara.
Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. He steps up. Wants to throw outside. He's hit and got away. And he's tackled.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected just
É, não, o Xbox quando ele veio, cara, a Microsoft entrou com um pé no peito. É um baita videogame, com certeza.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield.
É que o pessoal tava ali na onda do PlayStation, né, e tal. Talvez, acho que mais nos Estados Unidos, talvez, né? Que ele fez mais sucesso.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 48. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws it to the outside. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
3rd and 11. This is the 5th play of this drive.
Isso, não, mas tem que comprar um bom mesmo, Rony. Não tem jeito, a gente que gosta, cara, tem que ter um negócio que funcione. Não tem dessa de ficar pegando coisa paralela. Aí não tem jeito, cara. Você tem que ter um bom. É que nem eu com o Nintendo Wii. Esses dias eu peguei um Nunchuck e um Wii Remote original, cara. Você vai pagar mais caro? Vai. Mas não tem jeito, cara. Você vai pegar esse Sting Ling aí, é uma bosta. Você só vai passar nervoso.
Looks to throw outside. Another catch. Knocked out of bounds. A decent pickup that time.
And see, guys, that's when this offense is at their best. If they can connect on these intermediate patterns, they'll allow them to be a lot more creative on offense.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 12. Georgia sets up in the eye. And he's taken down. He looks to be hurt down there.
Tô machucando todo mundo do meu time, cara.
Georgia calls a timeout. Georgia lines up in the power I set. He drops back. He's going left. And he came down with it. What a catch.
E aqui é touchdown.
Potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his blocks so well that the defense leaves him alone.
Sim, é isso.
Agora parece o menino Kratos. O Melãozinho tá fazendo um personagem igual o Kratos no Elden Ring.
Tentando.
Number 93, ready to kick. He sends this one deep. Number 23 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a good job against him the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll go to work at the 20.
Pô, o outro carinha meu vai ficar 3 semanas fora. Tá bem, viu?
Nickel defense.
Vai machucar legal.
Across the middle, he somehow comes up with it. They'll bring him down. Boise State takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
Creio que sim.
First and 10, ball on their own 40. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Steps up, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Boise State calls a timeout. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 35. Boise State comes out with 5 receivers. Looks. They'll make the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
They'll bring in their dime package. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Georgia 13, Boise State 3.
Bom, saímos na frente, né, nesse primeiro tempo.
Ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Georgia comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Inside handoff. Just about 3 yards there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 24.
4-yard line.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. And it's picked off.
Oh,
pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
The offense better get that defensive tackle blocked up. He can make plays. They'll throw on first down. Short toss. Has it to the senior. Brought down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
About 12 yards out. The defense looks confident as they held him to a field goal on their last red zone trip. They got him all bottled up before he could go anywhere.
Falou, Rony. Beleza, cara.
Ball on the 14-yard line. Boise State goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He fires left side. And it's the senior. Tackle. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Looks like they'll try to power right into the heart of the defense. Number 5 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. They hand it off again, and he stopped behind the line. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
The kicker lines up, hoping to bring them within one score. The kick is up, and he got it. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Number 42, ready to kick.
Number 20, back to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 20 fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Georgia comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground is a tailback. Didn't get anything. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. Across the middle. It falls incomplete.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. The ball is tipped.
Everyone had a shot at catching that pass.
Especially the guys on defense. There was no one open, and he threw it in there anyway.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. And it's out of bounds at the 30-yard line. The defense was able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. They'll set up shop at the 35-yard line. This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. Here's the give, and down he goes. They'll get 6 yards.
With the carry, gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it, and there's a fumble. Defense has it. It's one of the corners, and he is drilled. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
The They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. He's right there for the interception. And now he's got room to run to the 20. They'll bring him down, and that was their second interception of the game. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. He steps up. He's going right. Touchdown, Boise State. My goodness, guys, that was a spectacular play by the wide receiver.
The coach has gone to great lengths to shepherd his receivers, and we've seen the results on the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Boise State 13, Georgia 13. Boise State is ready to kick it away. Number 20 and number 16 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll go to work at the 45-yard line. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Here's an opening. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. They go with a run. And now he's got room to run. Tackle. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 26. Georgia sets up in the I. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. And it's the tight end. And they push him out.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone. And that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Let's see if they can punch this one in. And they make the stop. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. He drops back. Throws. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. End zone. It's deflected.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
So they elect not to kick the field goal. Back to pass. Throws back across field. Why not try for the points there, guys?
Good question, Brad. I would have lined up for the field goal try rather than go for it.
This late in the game, you should always be conservative. Take the 3 points if you can get them. That's what I would have done.
They'll take over at the 4. The Broncos come to the line with their jumbo package. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
It's second down and 11 to go. They've got their backs against the wall. They don't want to make any mistakes in this situation. We've got a safety. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Georgia 15, Boise State 13. Number 19 will be punting this one on a free kick. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
He took him down using his face mask, and that'll be a 15-yarder.
You betcha. And that's the worst way to bring a man down. March it off, refs.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 40.
40-yard line.
Georgia lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Down the middle. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Georgia 15, Boise State 13. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Drops back to pass. He passes it, and that one's fallen incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 29. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Back to pass. Looks. He rolls left. Throws this one out to the left. His receiver has it. Touchdown, Georgia. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school, this guy was all state in football, basketball, and baseball. He's been making big plays his whole life.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Georgia to kick. Kicks it deep. Number 23 fields it in the end zone.
When I was a coach, I expected points out of my offense every time they took the field. But I told them, no jump shots.
Jump shots? What are you talking about? This is football.
You're right, my friend. Well, you should never give up 2 points to the other team like these guys did the last time.
Boise State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. Short toss. Got it to the senior. That pass play goes nowhere.
No gain on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out with a big set. Nice play fake. He's looking. Rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the right. It's tipped. Incomplete.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20. The Broncos come out showing 3 wide. He wants it all, going long. Number 2 picks it off. The pressure definitely got to the quarterback there because that pass was not on target.
Yo, were those guys coming after him or what? And he did the worst thing he could possibly do.
throw it up the field. The defense was just sitting on that. They were in zone coverage. As soon as they saw he was in trouble, they were all over the football.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Number 20 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Knocked out of bounds.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with two tight ends. Got an opening. Tackle. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. And he's stopped behind the line.
Give this linebacker a big play in that stat column for an excellent tackle there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Inside handoff. He can scoot. And they make the stop. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. Georgia going with the power I. Handoff up the middle. And he's got the touchdown. So the halfback took it in for 6.
Simple play call there by the offensive coordinator. Just give it to the back. Let him find his way in the end.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is Georgia 29, Boise State 13. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Here's the kick. Number 37 fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll get the ball here at the 15. They line up in a double tight set. There's the play fake. Here they come, and he's going to be sacked. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
Second and long. Ball on their own 7. The Broncos line up with 5 receivers. Throws it to the outside. It's tipped. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 7. Boise State lines up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. Looking, throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
The Broncos are lining up to punt it away. Gets it away. Number 29 takes it at the 45, to the 20, to the 10. He's on the run. Touchdown, Georgia. Where was the coverage on that play?
Well, credit to blocking here. They created a big enough lane for him to run through, and as they say, the rest is history.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Georgia 36, Boise State 13. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. Number 23 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll set up shop at the 15-yard line. Number 5 is in the zone and looking to make a play. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, looks, wants to throw outside.
Fala, Roso. Beleza aí?
When he misses, it's
Rosolina, Megan.
he's been working very hard with his coach on.
Second and 10.
Como é que tá aí o final de semana, de boas? Tô jogando um pouquinho, daqui a pouco eu vou ter que sair. O Melãozinho tá aqui também, só que ele tá jogando outras coisas aqui no videogame. E eu tô jogando um Play 2 aqui, retrosão. Relembrando esse jogão aqui. Vai pra Sampa hoje? Da hora. Eu vou pra casa de um amigo aqui mesmo, que é aniversário dele. Aí acho que vai ter uma jogatina lá, só que não de videogame. Eles vão querer jogar algum jogo de tabuleiro, eu acho. Pelo que eu entendi ali. Legal.
Number 19 gets it off. Number 29 takes it to the 45. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
Ah, você vai dormir em São Paulo, é isso? Vai hoje e volta amanhã, talvez? É isso?
Georgia comes out with 2 tight ends. Can't wrap him up. And down he goes. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 47.
47-yard.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Here's the option left. He's into the open field. And he's finally shoved out at the 21-yard line. Oh, that was one beauty of an option by that quarterback.
No question. There was no hesitation whatsoever. Once he saw that hole, he turned it upfield and left everybody in the dust.
Well, almost everybody.
Ah, vai visitar a arena do Coringão? Legal. Eu não conheço lá ainda. Neoquímica, né? Eu não conheço, cara.
He drops back. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Go into the end zone. And it's incomplete. Interesting call right there, going with a pass play.
Well, sometimes you take a chance and throw it with everybody thinking run.
Yeah, but if you don't complete it, you play it into the defense's hands and stop the clock.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Tem amigo meu que vai lá direto.
Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Inside handoff. He breaks free. Tackle. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Bom, aqui eu vou pedir pro quarterback ajoelhar para passar esse tempo aí.
Three wideouts here.
Legal, boa viagem pra você aí, bom passeio.
And that's the end of the game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Georgia faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, these guys are for real.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, Georgia 36, Boise State 13. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
Tivemos 2 lesionados, hein? Pior que são várias semanas fora. Vai sair umas 4 horas. É, eu também vou sair por aí, cara. Não, agora não, Rosolino. O PC tá sendo usado aqui. Na verdade, a TV do PC tá sendo usado pelo Melãozinho. Ele tá jogando aqui. Caramba, como é que eu faço para escolher o outro cartão aqui? Nossa, deu pau, cara. Falou, Roso, valeu. E aqui acho que eu perdi todo o progresso que eu fiz. Cara. Bom. Com isso, me despeço de vocês. Infelizmente perdi o meu save, eu acho, aqui. Não sei porquê, disse que não tinha espaço. Estou usando direto no Play 2, eu tinha salvo. E agora deu esse problema aí. Mas não tem nada. Eu não ia continuar mesmo. Eu comecei agora um campeonato aqui, mas foi só para relembrar. É muito longo, se for jogar tudo isso, demora pra caramba. Mas para relembrar. Tô indo nessa, pessoal. Valeu aí quem apareceu. Um abraço, bom sabadão. A gente volta quando der aí. Tchau, tchau.